Hello and welcome to some more Satisfactory. Today we're finally going to get the Superposition oscillators made, something we were going to do on Friday. Kind of ran out of time though, and I needed a break at that point, so we're going to get that done. Now, I think I am going to make it over here. I don't know, I might move that factory. Thankfully it wouldn't be hard to do. I might move it over here. Now, we were originally going to make the factory over there, but the reason why I'm going to make it over here is I forgot that... Where is it? There it is. That this comes off with the... Also takes the dark matter residue that it takes off. So we need something to do with that. And over here, there's some more stuff. So we'll make some more of those things. I think we need them anyway for some of the space elevator parts. Those dark matter crystals, and we're currently using them all for the superposition oscillators. So there's 2 coal here and another raw quartz there, so we can just make some more with that 1,000. I was going to take the 1,000 from here and just cycle it back into here, but then I realized that there is more stuff that we'll be making with the dark matter crystal. I'm assuming some of this is for space elevator parts. I don't know if this says it all. But I've never made either of these things, and this is required, so we're going to need more anyway. Might as well just take advantage of that and make some more from this. So we'll make 200 a minute off this. So we're going to need some more coal and some more of those thingies. But we'll do that later. We're going to do this first. Get that done. Maybe get the milestones done. We can always flush that out. But yeah, we can always get that made. That won't take long to do. So... yeah, that is the plan. Alright. And then a small channel update too, because I want to stream more, not Satisfactory more than I am. Satisfactory is going to stay where it's at. But starting this coming Wednesday, I am going to start streaming EverQuest Legends in the evening. So, if you're interested in that, completely different game than this though, so... because I am in the beta, I pre-ordered the game, I'm in the beta. And it starts on Wednesday, so I will be playing some EverQuest Legends. So yeah, anyway. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm just debating on if I should move that over, because if we move the thing over here... so it'd just be closer to everything. If I make the superposition oscillators right here... let's go ahead and get the building made, then we can kind of decide from there. We're going to have to get the... those delivered, probably. The rest, we can probably just bring over with a conveyor belt, although I don't really like doing that. And I do like having traffic, so... I like having a lot of trucks to make the factory just seem more alive. Also, one thing I did not realize you could do, I just happened to try it before stream, because I was actually setting up, you can see over there, I've been setting up a lot more foundations, was starting to get a road kind of over to the main base, didn't finish it yet. But as I was doing foundations and running out of concrete, I was like, I wonder if I could have 2 of the, what was it called? Dimensional depots. I actually have 2 dimensional depots for concrete alone, and sure enough, that doubled the input of this. I don't know why I never thought of that before. I kind of feel dumb. That should have been a duh thing that, hey, if you have 2 dimensional depots, both taking in concrete, it's gonna double it. So you can tell it goes up by 2s now, and it's more than the iron thing, the iron plates. So, if you didn't know that, well, there you go. I'll probably add another one. Probably 2 more for concrete. Like, why not, right? Because I put down a lot of foundations, and we run out of stuff pretty quickly, so... But yeah, I just added over there to the wet concrete. Just into the overflow. And then once that overflows, then it goes into the sink like normal. So that's all I did off stream. Just set up foundations and put down another dimensional depot. Let's also just bring this over here. So I don't see any power that's really that close over here, so I'm just going to line this a little bit. Yeah, let's just take it one more down. Okay. So yeah, this will be the superposition oscillators, and yeah, we might end up moving that building. Like I said, that one will be easy to move because there's no inputs. It's literally just going to be copy, paste them over, done. Just remake the building and that's it. So, thankfully that'll be easy to move. Okay. Let me just grab a door here. It's already colored. I don't know how much of this we're going to need. So we're going to need... Okay, we need 8 of those. I've never built these before. The quantum encoders. What do those take to make? Hopefully we have what we need. It looks like we do. Perfect. And how many did I say we needed? 8. Ooh, those are pretty big. Nice. Alright. An interesting setup. I'm going to go ahead and move it back just so make sure we have enough space to bring everything in. And yeah, of course it has to have those 2 outputs, so we can't mirror the building if we flip it around. Just have them straight across from the output, straight across from each other. Which, if you know me, that's what I like doing. What's this building look like when it's down? Excited to see it going. Yeah, I've never seen this building before. Alright, let's go and get that one. Okay. Also, really quick, I did get 2 hard drives while I was making the foundations out there. Let's go ahead and, oh, and I forgot to have them scanning, so I might as well get them scanning. Alright, see, I think this is a good location for it. I already selected it, right? Whoops. Okay. So yeah, we just need 8 of these. I think if I should just do a straight line down, just have a straight line of them, or... I mean, it will be easier just probably just have a straight line of them. Then that stuff we'll probably put back here. Am I out of power? Oh, my C key is sticking. I did buy a new keyboard. It comes in tomorrow. Because my C key is sticking pretty bad. Problem's just been getting worse. I did not buy a mechanical keyboard this time. Just don't think it's for me. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Stuck with Steel Series though. I think they're good with keyboards. I don't know. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that looks good. How much stuff is going to be coming into each? So 240 there, 40, 360, and 1,000. Just trying to see how many conveyor belts I'll be bringing in. So it looks like just one. Then this one will be under the ground. That'll be 2 different pipes under there. One for 4, basically. This will be kind of a long building here. I need to finish filling this out too. We can probably just do... yeah, we can just go down this way. And actually, that building I'll probably put over here instead, just so it's not in the way over here. I just don't know how well that stuff travels... distance-wise. I mean, I know it's excited. It's excited stuff, but I don't know if it's so excited that it can travel all this way. So, all right, let's just bring in power now. I think I've also bring the power from over here. I'm kind of curious what these do. If I, it's why I'll wait before I put a ceiling on them, because I have no clue what they do. I mean, they could go higher than I think they're going to. Do something, I have no clue. Let's just do it like that for now. I'm going to put a door right here. Let me grab this. These are my favorite machines, though. These could change my mind, who knows? Let's see what they look like when they're on. Oh, we should see how much power they take too. I mean, we're fine with power. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, it is a fluctuation. Up to 2,000. Okay. So that'll be a bit of power. Let me see how we're doing on power currently. Yeah, our power, I think we did fix it last week. That is awesome. So we got plenty for now. We'll definitely have to build up more. Will I do nuclear again? I don't know. We'll probably finally switch to turbo fuel maybe. Okay. So we got that in. Let's go ahead and start bringing stuff in. I think we'll just start at the top and work our way down, because that'll be the last thing we do, and that'll be what we move over. So dark matter crystals, which are literally right next door. We'll probably bring these from underneath. Since this ain't in a building, I can't really do a conveyor belt tunnel like I usually do. And they're already down here. They're all currently being sunk currently. And I'll still keep that here, but I will do a... Well, it should be the smart splitter, yeah. So I'll just pull it from here, and we'll be able to bring it over. Before I do that, though, I do need to extend this our fuel hallway down. This is kind of a hallway where I bring in the fuel line for the truck stations and everything. I just like having its own dedicated little spot, so I don't have to worry about all these other conveyor belts getting in the way. I can just make the fuel line where I need it, along the bottom of the roads. And there we go. I don't have it. I meant to, before I went live, I had meant to grab some bombs and fuel for my chainsaw. I forgot to do that, so I can't get rid of this stuff right now. I'm assuming we need bombs for this thing, though. Not that it's really in the way at the moment. But I did forget to do that, and that's a bit of a drive back. Unless I start making it over here, which I could definitely do. Okay. So let's get some of this now. We'll be bringing it in. Does it matter what slot it goes into? I'm guessing not. Just trying to think. I want to keep it down below. No, I think I'll bring it up here. Could just do that, though. I'm gonna just do this. Since this is... it will be in the way of the pipe, though. The pipe is straight across as well. So I was thinking I could just bring it in from the bottom and just make a straight line across with the conveyor belt underneath. But it will interfere with this. The piping we are doing underneath, so... No, that answered that question. We're not going to do that underneath. I think I'll bring this one in on its own. These ones will be... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think is where that goes. And I don't want a merger, I want a splitter. Why is it not switching? Oh, there we go. I was hitting the wrong button, that's why. Just want to make sure this will work fine right here. Nope, can't do a curve. Thought we could do a curve at 5 back. Let's just put it right on the, right here. That one works, okay. Well, I'll leave that there. We're going to be using a different conveyor belt, though. And then for these ones... How would it look from up here if I go into that one? Not bad, I guess. And that would go that way, and that would go that way. You know, I kind of like that. Kind of like it. What are these? There's a 35 and 45, so we can just use MK1 belts for all these. Yeah, that will work. We'll bring them all in from underground. We need to figure out where the truck stop will go. Probably over here. Unless over there. Well, this is here, though. Yeah, we'll put a truck stop over here to deliver stuff that we need. So we are building this further away than we originally thought we were going to do. But I had completely forgot that we had this other output. So I'm trying to accommodate that as well. And hey, more trucks the better, so... Do we have a truck station nearby? We do have that one there, but it's... I can already tell there's 5 truck stations in there, so... I think we will just put it right here. Okay, so yeah, we'll have the inputs here, so we'll go there, there, and there. Switch it. Oh yeah, no, MK6 is fine. Whoops. There we go. These can be the MK6 belts, and then MK1 belts feeding in. That's, and that. There we go. And yeah, I don't think it matters which one goes into which hole. I think that's just how it's designed. So let's just go ahead and pick a hole and bring in the dark matter crystals. Is that what they're called? Dark matter crystals, I think. And do I have these? These are MK2. Let's make sure I have a fast enough belt. These are MK3. At 240, that's right, ain't it? That's 270, okay. So I'll probably do the same thing to bring it over. And yeah, if we put the truck station over there, we'll have them come in right here. Although... truck station, we could do a conveyor belt hallway across and in, though. We won't have to go underneath. So I'm really trying to not put as many conveyor belts underneath. I mean, ore, obviously, kind of has to. But everything else, I'm trying to avoid doing so. Well, the main research is done. Let me check that really quick. So I think there is a hard drive, a recipe, so we don't have an output of that dark matter stuff. Something like that. Oops, wrong one. So I was kind of looking for that, too. Well, these I don't really want. Let's just rescan. Well, there's turbo diamonds, but... I don't know, 600 a minute for coal. Might do the supercomputer one, though. So we're currently not even making turbo fuel. We'll get to there, though. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this one. Let's go ahead and scan another drive really quick. Okay. But yeah, these I'll bring in through the bottom. The rest I might bring in, like I said, that conveyor belt tunnel. So, if that's the case, I'm going to bring that one into the 3rd slot down here instead of this first one here. Because we might not have those other 2 slots. And we can use an MK6 to take it over there. That I don't mind. Okay. That's not really visible. Visible stuff, I just like having the slower belt so you can actually see stuff moving on it better. Like not moving as quickly. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna shove that in there like that. And that'll go. Did it go in? That is the question. Oh yeah, it is. It's just on that slow belt. Never mind. It is going in. Yep, it is going in very, very slowly, but it only needs 30 a minute, so that is fine. Could go ahead and put all these out really quick. Is that right? Yeah. I didn't see the blue line, so I'm just making sure I got that correct. Get these set up. There we go. So I did them all right. Yes. Making sure I'm keeping them pretty much the same. Well, not pretty much the same. Making sure they are the same. Alright, dark matter crystals are now going in. Next step, crystal oscillators, which are... yeah, right there. So yeah, we'll have them delivered. We need to make that truck stop really quick. I guess this is going to be the only time-consuming spot is, getting the truck stops in. Not too bad, though. Think that's far enough out. I'm going to drag this over. See, originally I was only going to make like one truck stop, but since we kind of needed to move where I'm making these, had to kind of change that plan a little bit. Alright, then we need... whoops, wrong thing. There we go. I think we'll put it directly next to it. Well, we're going to be bringing over the other building, but we can put that other building back here. Or right behind it over here. Because that's all that that building is going to be for, is just feeding into this. So it don't need to have access to a road or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I'm not going to build a garage right now. Although, might need it anyway. To make those conveyor belt tunnels. Or hallways. Okay. So let's work on the crystal oscillators first. Truck station. So this will be the crystal oscillator. It's auto-saving. Drop off. So that's going to be an unload there. Do we have the fuel coming over here? Or do we need to bring it over? I know we got the tunnel. I don't think we have the fuel coming down this line though. No, we don't. I don't know if we need to right now or not. Especially if there's already fuel at the other location, maybe. But I'm still gonna build this out though. At least a little bit of it. Just so it's here. Wow, that is really... wow, that is not working very well for me right now. There we go. Alright, so we got that. We do need to make the road as well. I don't need to power it up. Let me... I usually just bring it from there. So let's just kind of finish building this up here because we're going to need to build this up anyway for the conveyor belt hallway. I'll bring in that power there. And yeah, we will need to make this really quick. Oh yeah, I don't know if I was going to make these anymore because I've been having problems with them. I think we're going to avoid making those. Just looking, what do these look like? This might actually look better. I think those look a little bit better than those other ones. Those other ones are just too thick. And let's get steel wall here. Color that. Yeah, adding this, the gate hole, I have found sometimes, even just using a regular tractor path, it won't go through there. It's had that problem on Friday. I had to get rid of the hole because no matter what I did, we could not get the tractor path to go through there. Okay. So we got that in now. Let's go ahead and bring in power. So I'm going to slop that right there. I'm going to bring this over though. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Let's go ahead and get the path down now. Oh yeah, I have it on my hotbar. It's the universal, but I just need to select tractor. Let's get it to there. On straight. Oh, let me make that shorter. There we go. Alright, for crystal oscillate, and I turned it right when I clicked. The crystal oscillators are over there. I don't know if I have a path or not. Whoops, and I'm using the wrong path. Let me, For these ones, I do use the universal out here, just in case I have a truck using the same thing that I don't need to have multiple things. That might be too close to that road. Yeah, I need... Nope, that was actually fine. I think. Well, I can turn that. Perfect. Hey, Mayhem's research is done. We can check that really quick. Let's see what we got here. Well, don't want that. That's not going to be automated. Unless you can automate that stuff. I don't think you can automate wood. 3 scan, and of course nothing we need at the moment. Could get this though. Is it better? I don't know. 0.6 per minute, that's 0.4. And we'll go and get it. So what did it add? Crystal oscillators? Oh, and the rotors, and it got rid of... the encased industrial beams. Okay. Let's go ahead and just select that one. Alright, that was the last of the hard drives for now. Let's continue on. Alright, yeah, so what do we have? I want to check. I highly doubt we have a truck station for the crystal oscillators and stuff. We might need to make one. It's in here. Yeah, nope. There's pretty much no room in there, because we're also going to need for the aluminum sheets too. Aluminum sheets we can bring in here to haul them over there. It's really not that far to go though. Oh, this one's basically right here. I can just flip one of those around. These ones we can take underneath. That's a very short distance. But the crystal oscillators I will do. I think I'll just put it in here. Then the path is already, the garage is already made and everything. And we'll have fuel too. So let's just slap this here. I don't think that attached to that. So let me attach it. There we go. So this is the crystal oscillator pickup. I don't know how much is available yet. Yeah, we'll be bringing in, we'll just bring in a line right here, I guess, right? Just right where that is. We'll have to kind of bring it down slightly. Let's also grab this hole here. So it has some fuel. I want to grab that. It's already painted. Let's get under here really quick and get the fuel in there. Looking for the error. It is not showing me an error. Oh, there it is. Did that attach? Looks like it attached. Guess we'll find out when we attach this. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but it's fine. We just need to give it some power here. There we go. That is getting fuel now. Beautiful. Okay. Let's bring in the supply now. I think we'll bring it in right there. Use what we already got. Let's see what we're at. So this is 40 per minute. I think that's, yep, that's what it needs too. So we're not going to have any available here. Where do I have these going? Oh yeah, they're going down into a sink, which we really don't need the sink anymore. Because we're going to be using exactly what we're making, so... We still need to combine them, though. That's... Okay, I'm bringing them right there, too. Okay. Why? What am I doing? Oh, from up there! Okay, I forgot we have two floors. I was confused there for a second. Alright, so we got 2 floors of them. So let me actually stop that. I think we'll actually combine them. Well, that's fine there. Grab that merger and just slap it there. Where's this oh, that's that over there. Okay. That's those ones. Alright, let me go ahead and get MK1 of this. I'll move that over a little bit. Let's actually get rid of this. The MK1 back. Slap that. Oh, can't put it on that side anyway. Okay. So I turned that, put that the wrong way, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get them merged into here. Alright, it's to be on default, I guess. Yeah, it goes slightly up. That's okay. And then these ones get merged up there. Just stick with the MK1 belt. Alright. Then we'll take it from here. Just slap it in there. They are so slow. Oh, it's funny. But I say it looks better instead of just zooping along every now and then having big gaps. I just like using these if I can. Okay. So we do need to get that belt in here now and this. Only need an MK1 belt in here. I should have all of them. Then I do need to also change these signs. Well, not change them, I need to add a sign. So this arrow going that way. There we go. I'll slap this one on this side as well. And change the direction of the arrow. Perfect. Alright, that is not connected yet. Let's go ahead and connect it up. I don't know if I can go, I don't think I can go above that, so I'll bring it down. Sure, we'll just stick with MK1 because why not? Perfect. Yep. Okay. And I don't think we've finished, okay, I can turn that way. We need to finish that road. So it's that one right there. So he'll be coming this way and he'll be able to turn right here. We're only going to have to do a road going that way. And then a road coming this way. I won't need to set up the other ones just yet. So it just needs to go into this lane here, I believe. There we go. Then yeah, then he'll turn into there, get that, then he'll be leaving. He'll be coming into the left lane. And then he'll be turning that way. So let me get over here. And he'll be in this lane here. And coming along. Oh, let me... So there. Alright, then it will just be a tractor coming in here, though. Alright, that should be done. We will find out. Get a tractor, set it down. Do I have fuel on me? A little bit. Let's just split it. Alright, so we need the crystal oscillator. Ooh, which one are we picking up? Oh, there's the... Oh, that's quartz crystal. Okay. Because I just typed in crystal. Got it. And I do need to rename that pickup to have 0 per minute available, so I know that there's none available at that station. Path looks fine. Let's go ahead and enable that. Let's go over there really quick and change the name of the truck station to signify that we don't have any available at that station. That whole building is just making for the superposition thingamajigs. This truck station's completely full now. Alright. I hear a ghost truck. Let's go back over, make sure I had that set to unload. I'm pretty sure I did, but I do want to just double check really quick. So I've had some factories fail because I forgot to unload. Alright, it is set to unload. I'm going to destroy this stuff in my some of this in my inventory really quick just to make room. Make room, because I need room. That's funny. Okay. So we got that. Let's go ahead and bring it in now. So yeah, we'll be bringing these in from above. Although, those ones we might, the Alcad. Like I said, we might bring them in from over there though. So let me go ahead and destroy these. So yeah, these ones I might turn around. Not might, I think I will turn those ones around and bring it in from over there. But these ones I'll bring in right there, I think. Just trying to think how I want to do it. I think we'll just bring it down right here. Alright, it's under logistics. Slap that there, that there. I think I'm gonna move that. That didn't really get in the center. Whoops. I don't mind if the wire goes through that. Not much I can do about that all the time. Okay. So there's him. He's got the crystal oscillators. He should unload them. MK1 belt. There we go. Then we'll bring this up. Will it fit right through there? Or it won't. Unless I bring it down to there. Could do that. Let's kind of bring it that way and then it'll go up. Should work okay. Why can that not go in there? Oh, I did that the wrong way, didn't I? Yes, I did. I always forget to change the direction of these. There we go. Perfect. Now it'll work. Perfect. So those will eventually get in there. We'll pull from that, but I do need to finish filling in the ceiling and stuff, maybe? I don't think it'll reach straight across. Now I can block this one because we're not going to have the input there for that one. So that'll be fine. I think it'll be about right there. Oh, it's the autosave. This one straight. Ah, I won't reach. Okay, I need to get this wall built up really quick so we can go along the wall. There we go. It does have to move up slightly, but that's fine. Alright, so those are coming in now. Very, very slowly. Yeah, these ones I'm gonna turn around. What happened here? Is that always how that's looked? I don't, it just looks off to me. Obviously, I think it is right. It just looks... I don't know why that looks off to me. I don't know. So yeah, let me go ahead and I'm going to switch these ones around really quick. The Alcad sheets are just right there. Alclad, whatever you want to call them. So they'll be coming in from that way instead. And we won't have to set up a truck station for those, even though I like truck stations, but... don't always need it, I suppose. Let's get these in here now. There we go. Like how it just shoots across. Okay. So that is good now. So that'll go start getting filled up with those. Now we just need those Alcad aluminum sheets and then those things from over there. I don't know. Should we see if it'll work coming all the way over here? Like I said, it won't take much to move them. And for these, I might make a tunnel across the road here and enter it in right here. I'll just finish making this then. Alright. Let's build a door right there. Also need to grab that sign. 1,080 per minute. I don't think we need that many though, do we? No, we're gonna have extras. So do I have it going down here? I don't think I do. Is this them? No, that's going... Oh, that's a miner. I did not make an output for these, huh? We need to do that. This is why I usually make a truck stop for them instead of a storage container, but we might just do a storage container temporarily until I need a truck stop for them, because yeah, 1,080, we're only using 360, so we're going to have 720 per minute available. So for now, I'm going to put on here. How much available? 720 per minute. Then I know how much is here, since we don't currently have a truck station for it. I'll put that on a storage container though. Let's put the storage container probably here. Yep, I don't have an output for them just yet. It's just these two here. Man, the way I have this set up kind of sucks. Yeah, I think we'll merge them this way on both sides. Nope. Mess that one up too. There we go. Okay, so we got those merged together, and yeah, this way, right? Yes. Let's merge these ones this way as well. I'd really like to get the milestone that's up in the top right. All we need is the superposition oscillators, and that one's done. And then we only got one more milestone to go, and then we've completed all of them in the game so far. Alright, let's merge these together now. Might merge them... Do I have this? I do not. I need this out. So need this. There we go. Okay, we got that taken care of now. So where's it going to be going in at? Kind of turned around of where we're currently at. It's hard to tell from under here. Oh yeah, I made a hole. There we go. Yeah, I can't tell where we're at up here. Let's just get down here. Let's figure out how to merge these together. Just being on merging them underneath since this is kind of a mess in here. But I could bring that over here. Then we can merge it down. Just have a small conveyor belt going out to wherever I said it was going to go. Somewhere. Let's just bring that up here. Is that going to fit through there? Maybe. Oh, that does fit pretty good, okay. Okay, so those are all getting merged there, and yeah, we'll just take these down under. And we could maybe take them up and over, like I said, to avoid going down. Could take them up, they're not. Oh, it's gonna clip through that though. Yeah, I could have pushed that over slightly. Let's just go down then. So where are we making the storage container then? Is it over here? Or right here? Yeah, right here would be good. I'll put these on here. That one. Then I also want to put on here where the others are going. It's 360 per minute. To superposition oscillators. Guessing I spelled that right. I should have put this first and I could have just seen how to spell it. Looks fine. I do want to try to center that ish. Okay. Looks better than it did. Perfect. So they are not going in there yet because obviously I need to under here and get it. Oh, of course that's there. That'll be fine to get rid of, actually. Yeah, that's not going to interfere with the thing. So there and... Oh, is this it just right here? Well, that works. It's just pretty much straight over. I need to make the thing, though. Whoop! Missed. Alright. There they go. Into the storage container, and then from there we'll take it up and over. So I will still do the conveyor belt tunnel. It's just from here and straight across instead. Might end up having to change it later. Once we get a truck stop and everything. But until then, this is a good temporary solution. And yeah, it'll be straight across here, this one here, and right up into here is where it's going to come in at. Let's go ahead and make the tunnel. I think I need to do that floor first to snap it all to. Wait, it's under here. We'll come down to right there, I think is fine. Yeah, it's usually what comes, stuff usually comes in on the third one up, so yep, that will work. Then I'll just do that. Then we need, do I have one to copy? Yeah, right there. It's already painted, not the power line. Ah, there we go. Now I don't have to copy it. Or I don't have to paint it again. And then before we put in the other roof, I'll just need to... yeah, bring it in. Alright, let's get this now. And of course I put that the wrong way, didn't I? Did I? Or did I put that the wrong way? Maybe I put that one the wrong way. I put that one the wrong way. I never pay attention to that. I really should start. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can put the roof on. Perfect. Now we need one of those signs. This one. I was gonna say, I don't know why I fell, but I think it's because of the, my C key kept sticking. Alright, so that one, we need to switch that around. Arrow. And put that there. Arrow. That way. That way. There you go. I figure we'll put it right down the center of the road here. Instead of the center of the hallway like I usually do. I think it'll just look better like this. Yeah. Could always put it down here too, I suppose. Down the middle of this road too. Don't need to put it on the other side because there's, yeah, nothing to see. Cool. Alright, let's get that plugged in. Then we just have one more thing to do. I think I'm definitely going to move those over. Which that won't take much to do, thankfully. Let's go ahead and slap this up. Kind of bring it along the wall, though. I should bring that down slightly, huh? Is that where I had it, or is that better? That's where I had it. Okay. That's what I thought. Wow, I'm not doing very good luck with this, am I? There we go. Okay. Now we got it. There they go. Beautiful. Which the crystal oscillator thing is empty currently because, yeah, it's being delivered fairly slowly, but, I mean, it is enough. Because, yeah, they're all getting filled up with the crystal oscillators slowly but surely. Just double checking those ones are under 60, right? Yeah, 45. Alright, yeah, now we just need to get the excited photon matter over here. And yeah, I think we're definitely just gonna delete that building, move it over here. I think I'm just gonna put it behind the garage here. Like I said, we don't really need a road going to it. Oh, excuse me. And I really don't want to deliver Yeah, I'd rather not do deliveries for that, because then we need a fluid truck, and I just don't want to deal with that. Alright. Not really set up for trucks right now. I mean, I do have the universal path, but all of my garages can only accept tractors right now, and yeah, okay. So yeah, I think we'll just build it here. Let's grab a door. I don't have a door on that side. I think we only have one door in this into this place. So yeah, it'll just go like right here. Squeeze back here. Okay. Now, like I said, there's no inputs or anything on these, so I'm moving this build to that factory over there. Not gonna take much of an, not much of a, it's not gonna be much of a problem. Yeah, we're making 1,000 a minute over here. Why are we not making SAM fluctuators? Something's broken at the main base. And we could just destroy these 5 and get what we need. Just not sure why we're missing some. I mean, I guess I don't need to copy it. Let's just destroy them. And we got the materials. Yes, we'll be heading back over to the main base soon to like do the milestones and stuff, because a lot of the other things we're making are being made over there, so we need to head over there anyway. Guess we can turn this way because this is going to be the output going into there. See, this is the excited thing. No input at all. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I wanted to get this up so I can bring power in. Whoops, wrong one. Whoops. Okay, bring in power. Yeah, I'll just bring it in right there. Just grab this one. Will it reach? Yes, indeed. Perfect. Ah, and they should automatically be making. Perfect. Just get this finished. I'm glad that don't take long to move this building over. Alright, we need to get the ceiling on these ones too. The roof. Nope. Alright, there we go. We can grab that sign really quick. I'm liking how this is looking over here so far. There we go. Probably could just copy the diamonds one. That would have been quicker. Oh well. Oh, then let's just get this. See, I rest my hand on my keyboard and my mouse all the time, so I sometimes just click on accident. Alright, let's just do this. That's why I don't like the mechanical keyboard. Excited photonic matter. There we go. And I'll put it over here too. And I did it again. Good lord. I need to get out of that habit. And then one more right here. Okay. Perfect. That's all that needs then, right? Yep, those. So these will be coming in underneath. So let me go ahead and get... Oh yeah, it's under logistics. I always go to organization for this, I don't know why. Pipeline hole. Pipelines I do under the ground, under the foundations. Yeah, that one's right, okay. I think we can do MK1. Yeah, MK1 pipes going in. Okay, then we'll come over here. Another door right there too. Oh yeah, output I think I did right here. Yep. Can I switch to it from this one? No, okay. Didn't think so. I thought I'd try. That should be fine right there. I think I can only do... Because I need what? It's 1,000. So I think I can do 3. And how many machines were there? 8. Oh no, I gotta do math. What I could do to make it easy... Let's just do these first. Okay. Let's get under here really quick. So it's gonna be all of those. Let's go ahead and hook them all up. I got an idea. If it works. Might need some valves on this plan though. Cause it's gonna be doing a lot of sloshing if I don't have those. get all those. Yep. Let's go ahead and hook them all up. Whoops, MK2 pipes though. That is 1,000 per minute. And MK2 pipes can only do 600. That did not do well there. Okay. Alright. Before I hook these up, let me get back up there again. Just poke a hole. Whoops. So it's gonna be 200, so 246. So these three will, these three down here will connect. Grab that, there we go. Let's also pull it this way. We'll find out if this will work. Those are the three. We'll get those first. We're gonna go ahead and just combine it with these. Right there. Then I'm gonna combine these ones. Might need to go up to look at the other machines really quick before I bring this in. Okay, so these each take, it's 125. I cannot type. There we go. 4.8. So... should I just do it after the fourth one? Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, hold on. I thought there was more. Oh, there's one right there. I didn't see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like if I bring it in right here, it's not gonna really straighten out for me. That's fine. Oh, it is straight. Never mind. I think if I bring that one into there, it should be fine, but I would want a valve to make sure it goes that way. This should work fine. Should. Then that'll help the remaining fill that in. I probably did it wrong. Worst case scenario, I could just make another machine, do some underclocking, overclocking something, and get it more evened out better. But we'll see if that works good. Ooh, let's see what those machines look like. I've never seen them in motion, although they're probably done now because they're probably filled up. Oh! I don't think I want these in a building, do I? I was not expecting that. I guess we could put it in a building, we just won't cover that part up, maybe? Does it kill me? Nope, okay. You know, we had to try. That is really cool. Are these ones already full? Yes. Okay. So yeah, they're already getting filled up, so we do need a place to put those now. The outputs. Well, those are pretty nifty. Look at that, this is exactly right along here, so we'll keep like this part open. We won't put a ceiling across this part. Oops, let me actually do the other way. I always thought at the front of the building to have that beam kind of be in the front. Alright, so we got the superposition oscillators done. We just need to do the output now. So that one's fine there. There. Do this one to, I guess right there. We could probably put... Oh, that's gonna cover that one up though. Maybe we'll just leave that open. If we put like a window... Like the glass floor... The glass ceiling, I wonder if... Would that still go through it? Hmm. I think we need to put one... Actually, two. There we go. We'll try it. So let's get the glass roof right here. That's all we can do, right? Just try it out and see if it works. Okay. Let me get the signs before I forget. Superposition oscillator. I don't know if I need the S, but there it is. I think the center here. I think it's gonna be right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Then we'll put 3 more down here. Alright, we need to tear down that building too. That's not something I need to do right now, though. And this one is right here. Oops, I need to put in this, this wall here. That would probably be helpful. And I can see if that was centered right. It is not, actually. Now it is. Okay. We got them. Cool. But now we need an output for them, which means we need to make some more diamonds. And yeah, we'll be doing pretty much the same as that one up there, although we'll be doing 800 and 600 instead of as much as we were there. Alright. Well, 800 per mining thing. That's what I meant on that one. And then we'll have 200 of those dark crystal things left over. Alright, so yeah, they were over... Yeah, they were over here. There was one, a coal there and a coal there. And then there's the raw quartz. Okay. Whoops. So yeah, we need to build out to it. It's gonna be over there. I think we can kind of build the road out to it too. Probably won't build that out to it now. Let's just build the foundations out there. So yeah, it's right over there. Yep, by the other little lake there. And of course, we got that one way over here. So probably bring the stuff over here. I think that'll be the best thing to do. And soup these out. Grab some power. There it is. Take it over there. Let's go ahead and zoop it that way now. Let's go over one more, actually. Well, 10 more. One more zoop. That should be good. See, I didn't need to bring the road out here because I'm going to bring the ore and stuff over here to make it over there. I'm not going to make it over here since the coal's a little spread apart. Plus, we don't want to bring that liquid too far away, so we want to build it right next to that one. Or probably next to those. But we need it next to the super oscillator building. So there's the quartz and there's the copper. Perfect. Let me just go over one more that way. Beautiful. Okay. Actually, we'll go over another zoop really quick. Then we'll do a zoop that way to that coal. We don't have that power line right there. Yeah, I'll bring it over here. Okay, that looks good. Let's get the miner on that one. And we need to overclock it. Yeah, it's going to be 800 on this one. Might as well just do what we need for the moment. And power. Yeah, this will be brought this way. And that one. I think it's just 600, because I think... No, it'll actually be different. Okay, let me see what it'll be. Oh, it's right there. 1,000. Okay. So I was going to do 1,000 on this one then. Does that go all the way up? Nope. Why? Why can't I type 1,000 in there? 1, 2, 3, enter. That is... Do I need the comma? Okay, well, just... That's gonna be way too hard to try to do. I guess it'll just be a little off. I don't know why it's not... What? Okay. Sure. 1,003.2 it is then. Let's go this way. That was weird. Alright, so this one we'll bring down here. We'll come back for the other one. Never had that problem before, but I don't think I've ever typed in a number over 1,000 before either, so... Very interesting. And I tried typing it in both with the numpad and the other numbers too, whatever they're under the F keys. Still didn't work. Let's just bring it to there for now. I don't have to find that other coal. I don't think it was too far away though. So yeah, we're just gonna make it next to those probably. It's a little bit further over here than I thought it was. Alright, let's get that. Just get on straight. Actually not. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So we got those now. We do need to make a building for the other things, though. These. There's only 26 of those. One of them will be overclocked to the 166.67%. Because I could just make the full amount, the whole 720, but I think we'll just stick with this for what we need for now. Where's the other coal at? Yeah, it's just right down there. Oh, right there. Perfect. That's what we need to make the diamonds. So diamonds we can probably make right along here. And then those, I guess we'll make all of them over here. I'm trying to think of where I want to make these. If I just want to extend these ones out that way and just have a whole line of these, which we could. And we'd only need 6, so it'd only be 3 on each side, then one of them overclocked. We could definitely just make a line that way. That would work. So yeah, let's go ahead and move these. See again. I want to drug those over first, get those made. That's these, right? Did I not? Oh, I forgot to power it up. Whoops. Power is a good thing to have. Let's grab it from this one. Actually, can I just pull from you? That's gonna be too far, ain't it? Yeah, too far. I tried. Didn't really matter, but I like the daisy chain. Alright, so that should be going now at the 1003.2. Can I change the percentage? Maybe if I just change that, because maybe it's 210% or 208%. Say it don't have to be perfect, and then... Oh, maybe that's why you can't do 1,000, because it's not, you probably can't put decimal points in the clock speed. I bet that's the problem. Maybe? Maybe you should be able to put decimals in the clock speed. I don't know. I don't understand, but you know what? It's fine. I don't have to understand. Oh, gonna miss it. Alright, let's bring those over now. Where are they at? Right here. Oh, it's on curve. That's what I was like, why is it red? Do you need to move over because there's a road right there? And I need room for my conveyor belt hallway there for the fuel. I guess we'll be making that building here, so we might as well just start building that up really quick. Yeah, because these will go here. And the diamonds. guess we'll just keep building along there. I don't like that this road won't work because of that. I think I got an idea for that, though. For now, let's just get this zooped out. How far should I go? That's probably far enough for now. Alright. And I just now realized, I just remembered why I am out of the SAM fluctuators. I just now realized why. We're not actually making any. I was actually using it from a storage container at the old base. We had taken down the factory that was making them. So we're not currently making any. That's the problem. I ran out at the thing. And we're going to need some too, ain't we? Shoot. Just trying to think then. Because we're going to need some to build these. What I could do temporarily, put these on hold for now, because we will end up needing it. But I can take this and feed it into this and actually have some of this left over. Let me see over here really quick. We can just loop it around. So just making it right there. And it needs to come right here. So it'll be 1,000 a minute that we bring into here. But yeah, we'll need to... We won't have to use a lot of this then. We'll figure out how much of that we can get rid of. Because yeah, I'll feed that in there. Let me disconnect this really quick. If I bring that into there, that just broke everything. I don't know why that broke it. Does this modeler thing not let you do that? Interesting. Okay. So I only need 200 per minute here with these. So where are we making those? Right here, I believe. Yeah, we are making it here. Oh, this is going to be easy. So we only need to actually get rid of a lot of these machines. I'm not going to delete them, though. Like I said, we might end up needing them in the future. Because I do eventually want to build this out, so we're going to need more of those crystals. So yeah, those dark matter residue goes to make those. Oh, we don't need to turn them off. I need to... Yeah, not turn them off. Just get them... The piping changed. To have a place for those to go. Let's get under here. Into those. Yeah, it's going into here, not into there. So yeah, turn off those, some of those. Bring them into here. Okay. My brain hurts a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, I do need to turn off some of these machines. Let's go ahead and just turn off, what I say, just 200, so all of them except for 2 is basically shutting off. I'm just going to leave these 2 right there on. I think this should be right. So the 2 we left on was the 2 at the end, right? And granted, I should have turned on these 2 because then they're closer. turn off these two down here really quick. Okay. My head hurts. What's new? Alright, so let's actually get down here. So I think it's these two right here. So I'm actually just gonna disconnect those. And disconnect that. Yeah, because I'm not gonna have any going there. So those will all get filled up, but we're just using those. Oh, my brain. How much each of these ones are going? See, it'll be 1,000 in total. Because it's 125. 25. Alright, let's get the outputs set up. I always go into organization. I don't know why. I'm really glad I remembered that about the SAM stuff. So we really need to get those automated. Oops, let me get those. Let's put it into auto. No, actually it's Noodle that... That's just too close. Okay, good to know. Let me just put it to there then. I don't think that would be too close. Okay. Okay, now we'll get the MK1, the clean one in. There it goes, okay. Let's go and get... These were 8 machines, right? Yes, we need 4 and 4. So we're gonna have that in the way. Actually, we're not, because that's gonna be 4, and then those 4, and then this can come out that way. Let's get 4 and 4. We'll figure out how to do it. Maybe. Yeah, this is gonna go into those. Okay, they're right over there. Okay, just making sure I knew where they were at. So they're gonna be coming into here. We might have to combine these all together and kind of do the similar thing I did over yonder. Over yonder. That one's gonna be... I need this one changed slightly. Just to give me more room over here. And straight, of course, is not straight. It likes to bend for no reason whatsoever. Let's just do any of them and make it straight ourselves. There we go. Let's get these ones combined together. Okay, so we got those. Where was it? Over somewhere. Straight. Oh yeah, that way. Okay. Keep thinking it was that way. I'm like, I don't think it's that way. Okay. See, and these are already... Obviously, they're getting empty. But it only moves 600, so I need to do math, don't I? So these are 125. I don't think that's divisible, is it? No, it's 4.8. I'm starting to think if I overclock these... and get rid of one of the machines. Overclock them to like the 200 per minute each on there, but I don't know if that'll help at all. I just didn't know if I could just connect all of it up together and do what I did at that other location, which I don't know if that's working yet. But if I do, just hook this up. Because yeah, I can only do 600 per minute down the pipe, but a lot of it's going off to those locations, so... Each one of these is 200, right? So I think it's 400 per minute. No, it's 100 each, right? Yeah, 100 is each one of these. What was that? Something shook. I don't know. Camera shook. Alright. Each one of these takes 150 per minute. I'm gonna bring in one right there. I'm just kind of guessing. We'll see how this works. I mean, it doesn't really have to be perfect. It's not like we're doing like power or something that we have to be perfect right now, but... Okay, I'm gonna get the valve in here just to make sure it doesn't slosh that way. Make sure it just goes this way. And yeah, that's starting to fill up now. So that'll be going that way. Then we just gotta figure out where to put in that last one. But it's 125 times 4, right? That's 500. And each one of those is how much? $50. I don't have to be too perfect. I don't know, if I just bring it in like right here, would that be fine? Like just bring it kind of in the center here. Because if it was 1200, that means there's 600 on that side, 600 on this side. So I think if I put it here, that should work. It don't matter where here. We'll try it out. Like I said, if it's not perfect, it's not perfect. We can always deal with it later. Let's just grab it. This one. A little bit of a journey over here, but I think it'll work okay. Then I just need another valve. So should we call that good? Now we just need to get the superposition oscillators out. Oh, did those go through the ceiling up there? Hey, they are going through the glass. Cool. I mean, maybe they would go through the solid ones too, but... let's get these outputted now. Let's just output them that way, I think. Yeah, no... I don't think we're going to be delivering them, but we'll bring them in here and bring them into a truck station. Because you never know where we might need them, so... Into a truck station they go. We can just do... Oh, we can just do an MK1, can't we? Yeah, it's only 40. Oops. I've never seen what these look like before. They look like little trophies. Or something. I don't know if they're supposed to be flickering like that. I don't know. They're cool though. Then we'll probably just about have the 100 we need. Let's get the... all here. I'm just gonna bring it all the way down. That's an MK6. Let me get the MK1. There we go. Then we can see him going up. I think I need to reconnect it though. Pretty nifty. Okay. Let's get a door right here. Oh, I forgot to put the ceiling on this one. Oh yeah, that'll be... I might move that slightly. Well, let me see what... Let's put this truck station in really quick. Oh yeah, we need to move those. We need to move those. Well, actually, they're not clipping through. I think those are fine. I think that actually connected. Superposition oscillators pickup. And there is 40 per min available. See, I like having these instead of storage containers, because then I can just search superposition oscillators. Oh, they're right there. I have 40 per minute available. Cool. I don't think you can do that with storage containers, so kind of like that. We can go ahead and plug it in though. So let's kind of move these slightly. I don't know if it'll work coming down. I don't think the truck will... Yeah, that won't be in the way of the truck. I'm pretty sure. If it is, I think that would have turned red. So I think that's fine. And we'll get that in. My truck stations are not the prettiest, but you know what? It works. It definitely works. There we go. We got our trophies coming in now. And we'll keep an eye on these, make sure they're still going if we need to adjust anything. Still looks like they're all going though. They are all running, which is a good sign. Let me go ahead and get the roof on here. Not that. Let's click that. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna make these truck stations one higher too. I forgot I was gonna do that. But now it's okay though. Ain't that pretty? A little bit. Oh yeah, the truck should still be okay. It didn't turn red, so it should be fine. And that is filling up. We just need 100 of them. So while those continue to go, we could speed it up slightly right here. Now they're like God. So that's why I don't like using these. Alright. So we got 84. 93. So we need 100. What did I say we have? 93. 5, 96, 97. Oh, it says down the bottom left. There is 100. So we are done with the... We're almost done. We need to make more of those. We can probably manually make a few. But yeah, we need some SAM fluctuators now. We'll manually make the few that we need. Oh shit, we need 1,000 though. We need to make another one of those. Dang it. Let's head back really quick to the main base. Get these turned in. That looks cool. I thought I'd give that time to cook over there and we'll see how things are. If everything's kind of keeping up. So let's drive back. Kind of hate that I didn't get that road finished. Because that road was going to lead back to the main base. But what we can do... We're going to stop off at the nuclear plant really quick and make sure everything is working alright now. Make sure the nuclear waste isn't backing up. Just make sure everything's fine. We do have like 8 storage containers in place in case the nuclear waste does back up. But yeah, we'll check on those, see how everything's going. So last time we checked the power, it definitely seems like everything is getting powered on. And I'll definitely be making this road a bit more wide as well. Because I do need to kind of move it because that over there, that little hill, I don't know if you can see it over there with the foundations, that's going to be coming all along here. So that'll be changed and it'll go up slightly right above some of those. So yeah, I'll rebuild this road, get it more situated where the foundations are going to be actually going. But for now, we got this for an easy way to get back. I always like the drive. I know I should make like hypertubes or something, but one day we will. I could just make the hypertubes like right underneath here or something. Oh yeah, make like a cannon. I know somebody had suggested making a cannon too. As long as we have the jetpack equipped so we don't fall to our death. But the cannon could be cool too, because then we can really get a bird's eye view of our base. All the factories. What was that? Oh god. What is this over here? I just saw... Oh, I saw those. It was like the lights. Is there anything I can hear? Being distracted. Willie's that ultimate that's in here. It's a blue power slug. That is it. Okay, well, I guess there is more. Ah, need a bomb though. That's probably just out the other side though, maybe. Yeah, I just saw that little bit of blue bleeding through. Where's the exit? There it is. Yeah, that blue. I just saw bleeding through here, and I'm like, ooh, what's that? Let's get back up here. It is definitely a little bit of a ways over here, ain't it? Really helps to show the scale of the map. It's crazy. So, nuclear plant's just right on the other side of that cliff right there. I don't know if we'll be able to get up there from here, like with the foundations. I mean, I know we could. We're using 2-meter ramps. I don't know how well we get up there. I always use 2-meter because, I mean, unless things have changed, I don't think the train can go up 4-meter foundations, the ramps. I think it's too steep. But that was during early access, so I don't know if things have changed. So that was a long time ago. So that's why I've always just stuck with using 2-meter. Plus driving on them just feels better anyway than using 4-meter. It always bugged me how these cars drive, like at the speed, because you can just see it bouncing back and forth constantly. Would be nice if it was a little bit smoother. I'm glad we fixed this intersection with the trains too. They have not had an issue since we fixed that. Because this intersection sucks right here, but I think we got it figured out. This just looks horrible. I think when I made this originally, I wasn't planning on having an intersection there. So then we got like 3 of them, and it's just 3 or 4 intersections right there. It's like that was not the plan, but... let's go see how these are doing. Yes, I think they're mostly all on. But then we'll go underneath and see how the... these are not on yet. This is kind of the last in the line, though. So it is going to take a little bit to get the fuel. Because that fuel rod's only 7.5 per minute. So it's going to take time to get down here. It's only missing the last 2. So... let me see how this one's doing. Is it pretty full, or is that why... yeah, because I don't even have full fuel yet. That one just has 1. Alright, let's get back in here and let's check the waste disposal area really quick. It is right here. I don't see any currently coming in. Yeah, that's about how much it was before. So I think we are still fine with nuclear waste. Yeah, it's all just going. It's going beautifully. Not a single one is coming in the overflow. That is so good to see. This is exactly how you want to see it right here. Constant movement. So yeah, that looks like it's still good. That is excellent. So let's head back up here. Love to see it. Let's head back. Well, back meaning back to the old base still. So those fuel rods over there are probably sinking then, which is good too. So yeah, we do have more fuel rods that we could definitely use to make more nuclear plants, but I've been kind of hesitant on that. At least for now. I mean, the pain we had setting up the nuclear plant didn't even really have anything to do with the nuclear plant themselves. It was everything else. just mistakes that I did in the math or forgetting to overclock one of the miners. It's just simple mistakes I made, but it was an annoyance for a couple of weeks trying to figure out where the problem was. But maybe it'll be easier now. I think we do have a truck coming along here. Yeah, we do. I forgot I had the visualization off. It's like I thought we had a truck coming through here. And there's the truck that's driving this path here. Alright, we are back at the original base. How exciting. See, I was really hoping we could get done with a milestone today. I was like, finally, but then that SAM fluctuators had to come up. Because of course. So yeah, we'll get those in. Let me look, what do these unlock? Oh, that's just the blueprints. I don't even care about those. I mean, we want to get it unlocked anyway. So I don't even use the blueprint thing. We'll still get it though for achievements. We only got 4 achievements to go, I think. Yeah, this will unlock the portals. And the 2 things. Oh yeah, that's the project. That's one of the project ship parts that we need. And that is... oh, for portals. Okay. Cool. So yeah, we do have these 2 done. For sure. We might actually just have them here. We probably don't need to... yeah, turbo motors. We need 250. And then the radio control units, we need 500. We'll just be able to get 250 at a time. I should make the hub back at in the desert. Because the hub, I think you just make it with current building NA. Oh, you can't copy that. Yeah, hub is just 20 of those. I don't know if you can have multiple. Oh, you can only build once. Yeah, we'd have to destroy this one then. Let's see how many of these we have. 28 in there. I'm going to take those out because I am starting to put those into the depot. So we want to get 1,000. So we want to get that, the golden nut. So we can get that achievement. Then we'll start buying the hard drives too. I mean, could go exploring for some. I don't really care too much about the rest of these. Hard drives are a bit more important, but so is that achievement. So yeah, we're going to have a little over 600, maybe almost 700 coupons. So we are getting there, which is awesome. I want to go ahead and slap these in there. Just for a little extra. Okay. If we get some DNA, that would help too. I haven't really been using much. That would probably... give us a lot if we went on a killing spree at some point. Alright, how are we doing on radio control units here? Oh, it filled up already. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, now we just gotta get those stupid SAM fluctuators. Alright, how do we make those again? I do not remember. That's actually pretty simple. We can go ahead and make this back at the desert factory. Now then we'll have to come back, but we'll probably not turn in the milestone until tomorrow, honestly. We can at least get these up. We need some steel pipes over there. We don't have any steel pipes going. So we'll get some steel pipes. Wire I think we're okay with. We will check. Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Yeah, we'll get the SAM fluctuators going. Then we'll get them into the cloud as well. Yeah, I completely forgot that we just had an empty... Well, we just had a storage container that was completely full of the same same fluctuators, but I think building all those new machines, it's really drained that that storage container. Obviously, because it's empty. We don't got no mo. We haven't had it automated for a very long time. Because at the time, I don't think we really had a need for it. I mean, I just needed enough just to make some, like, the dimensional storage and stuff, but... Yeah, same fluctuators really wasn't needed. So I just got a storage container full and used the wire and steel pipes for what was more important at the time. Probably space elevator parts. Now, I have heard from multiple people, especially some viewers too, that say that the space elevator, the phase, is it phase 5? Yeah, is actually pretty easy. It's easier than phase 4. So it's kind of one reason why I'm actually going to start focusing on that once we get the milestones done. But I think it's easier as long as I still have like my phase 4 parts still going, which I don't know if I do. So we will see if it'll actually be easier or not. Because I originally planned on not doing the space elevator for now and just kind of building out that big factory in the desert and getting a lot of parts automating and just having fun, just kind of building. But might as well finish the game, right? And then continue on. Just continue building however we want. Getting those teleporters unlocked would be nice though. I think maybe I wouldn't need the hypertube thing. Maybe we can just teleport places. We'll have to see how much that costs though. The material cost to be able to teleport. I'm assuming there's some cost associated with it. But I also assume that it's will all be automated, so it probably won't really matter. Shoot, then I forgot something. I don't want to run back. I was gonna get the bombs and the fuel for the chainsaw, which chainsaw fuel we can just make by hand. I just really wanted to go out and get some bombs. So we can blow up some of the fart rocks over there and some of the other stuff that's in the way. Well, since we'll be making some steel pipes, we could probably make bombs. I think they need the steel pipes, if I remember correctly. I think I need over there, don't I? I think this is a dead end. Well, not a dead end, but I think I need to turn. Yes. If I can get iron plates and concrete, have multiple dimensional depots for those, and have it filling up so fast, man, I would fill up so much of this with foundations off stream. Just getting foundations everywhere. Is that a... I see it. Let me go grab it. Let me put on my jetpack. I think there's someone asleep right there. Can always use those. Can also use those to help expand the power system too. Not leaves. Alright. I don't think I'm going to make it back up there, but I'll use my hover pack. Maybe I can if I'm careful. Perfect. Alright, let's go. I did not think I was going to make it back up there. Also kind of looking around for hard drives too while we're driving along here. There's also one right there that on the compass that says the Superposition oscillator. That's actually a hard drive that needs a superposition oscillator, so we might go over there and get that at some point too. And I just realized we did not do a sync for the excess superposition oscillators. We should do that. Just so nothing backs up and everything is constantly going. So we will actually change and have it go underground. And get a smart splitter down in, because I like putting the almost slid out. I like putting the smart splitters in the sink. I mean, the sink under the foundations down on the ground. It's just so they're out of the way. I had debating on putting them on top of the buildings, but I don't think that would look very good. Oh, that autosave. Autosave used to not lag at all, but I think as your factory grows, so does the time it takes to autosave. Used to be a lot worse in early access, though. I will never forget that. That was horrible. I think I have the autosave set for every 10 or 15 minutes. I'm scared to do it too much longer than that. We need to get a... I think we do... We're all over it there. No, we don't. I don't know if we need to get a radar over here. No, it's back here that we need a radar. I don't know what just randomly made me think that, but... A couple more spots we need to get some radars, but... For now, we're okay. But outside of the garages over here, I think this is definitely my favorite factory that I've built up. Just the layout, especially for the vehicles, I just think it's going to be a lot better than it was. Shouldn't be as many backup problems as I had at the original factory. I see a hole in a wall right there. There we go. But yeah, I really like this. I mean, I had originally wanted to do highways like this for all the roads, but then I was like, that could actually become a pain. So I think doing like side streets when they're not going to be too far or too long, I think worked a lot better. But what made me ultimately decide that was that. That made me decide on not doing highways a lot. Just kinda, yeah. But otherwise, I think they'll work pretty good with, especially if there's a lot of traffic along here. I think it'll be fine. And I do have a reason for the 4 lanes, like this one, only this lane can turn left, this lane can't. So I mean, there is some method to this madness. Hopefully it ends up working out okay, but... and we have... Do we have steel ingots free or not? Or are we using all of it? They're not currently going. I don't remember if we're using them for anything yet. I don't think they're oh, here they are. We have 600 per minute available. Okay. So... I think that's the only steel ingots I have. How come I can't search for it? Steel ingot pickup. Let's say it was... Oh, it's not a... Why is there... Oh, those are train stations. Okay. So yeah, steel ingots, pickup, yeah, 600 per minute available. I think some of these are for down here. Yeah, that one's over there. Yeah, we don't have any steel pipes available. Granted, that's way down there, so yeah, we'll definitely need to. But if we have 600 per minute available, how many pipes can we make? And do we have... Whoops, wrong button. Do we have alternates for steel pipes? We do have a molded steel pipe, which would give us one per thing. So that'd be 600 per minute of steel pipes. Or we can do iron ingots, which we do have a whole building full of iron ingots. Where's doing that? Well, we might do this. We'll just have to make some more concrete, I think. Let me get rid of the SAM fluctuator off there. See, I think we'll do that. The molded steel pipe. How much concrete do we have? Is that this one? No. We don't have any available, so we will have to make more. But we have lots of, whatever that's called. Limestone. So I think we'll just use this limestone and make another thing of wet concrete. So I'll probably expand that building, just kind of delete the wall and expand it this way. Usually I would expand upwards, but that's not really going to happen. So yeah, we'll do the wet concrete again. Let me get into this. I'm going to go down here. Oh, yeah, I was going to sink those quick. What does it matter right now? Probably don't matter right now. It's only 40 a minute. It's probably not even full yet. I'm just going to put that off and just forget about it, probably. I'm focused on this right now. So, what was the steel pipe called? Molded steel pipe. Whoops. Didn't mean to place that down. So, molded steel pipe, which is right there. And we're going to be doing wet concrete. At 1200. And we're just going to use what we have available of this, which is... Switch this to parts per minute. We have 600 available. There we go. So yeah, we'll be making 600 a minute. So we'll make the concrete here. It froze. I think it'll be back. There we go. So yeah, we'll probably make the steel pipes like over there. We'll just have a delivery trucks. We already have a truck station, I think, for the concrete. Is it over here? I guess I just didn't put a garage down yet. Yeah, it's right here. It's all going to steel beams, which I assume isn't sinking. So once the steel beams are done, that's done. So yeah, we'll just put it into there. We'll just make another input. And it'll just share that one, I suppose. Because I want to make more than that. So let me get that off of there. We're going to be making 800 a minute. Okay. So let's get some more wet concrete going. Yeah, let's just get rid of this wall here. Expand it out. One, two, three, four, five. So it's gonna be 10 machines. Yep, 10 machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll come over here and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Wet concrete. Beautiful. Oh, and I was bringing in the limestone under here. Why did I do that? That's a past self question, because that's not something I should have done. I'm not going to do that with these. I'm going to do it like I'm supposed to. Like I've been wanting to do. Looks like we need 4 of those. I must have some of these maybe underclocked or something. Or are those going to something else? Nope, they are all going to these, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's get the limestone in here first. That one limestone was... Oh, yeah, it is right over there. Somewhere. See another thingy right there, too. We'll grab that. And then go over there. So let's build over to that really quick. Get some power. Yeah, that autosave must be every like 10 minutes. Let's grab that. Perfect. Let's just put it into the cloud there. Oh, let's put the summer sloops in the cloud too. There we go. Just pin those at the top. I'm gonna need to make some more portable miners pretty soon, ain't I? Get rid of all these. Okay. Yeah, that limestone is right down there. Let's just soup this out that way. I need all 1200, right? Yeah. Do I need to... I don't think I do. I don't know if I needed to break any part that's on it. Nope, don't. Good. Alright. Really quick though, I need to go use the restroom. Alright, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I did make a thingy where it says I'm taking a break. Oops, if I don't hit the wrong button here. Think. Whoops. Oh, whoops, I accidentally... Hold on. You can't see it. You can't see what I just screwed up, but... I hit the wrong button on these, on OBS. I don't think anything broke, though. There. Taking a 2-minute break. I will be right back. Let's adjust that again. Okay. I'll be back 2 minutes. Yeah, go back. Okay, I am back, and now I just need to remember to take off that brake thingy. There we go. And I should have gave a much better view of the game. Like, a view out there instead of just looking at a rock. Alright. Let's get that powered up. I'll probably drag this over a little bit more, I suppose. And then over another 5. Is that a hard drive over there? Or is that one I already got and then I didn't delete it? I actually don't think that's a hard drive. That's no, that's not a hard drive. I mean, it is. It's a wreck, but it might be a wreck I've already gotten the hard drive from. It was probably up here. I probably got it. I just forgot to delete that part. Okay. Let's go back down here and power that up. Also need it to be overclocked. Will that slide way up there? No. I'll just make it slide up there. I'm not gonna worry about making a thing. I mean, I'll have to make it for the pipe, but like that. This is fine. It should be going. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's just drag this around. Whoops. And yeah, I'm actually going to bring this up like I should have done down here. I might fix that eventually, but no, this is not how I should have done that. So let's go ahead and get the splitter here. Yeah, this way. Wrap it around. Yeah, it'll be merging that way. See, I can put this right there, I think. I think that'll be fine. If not, I can always move it. I think it's just MK1 belts. No, we're gonna need MK2. Yeah, MK2 belts to go in. There we go. One thing I want to do, back to this. So basically what this is going out to is the, why didn't it, Sam Fluxu, it is steel pipes, ain't it? Oh, not. There we go. So I mistyped it. There we go. This is what we're ultimately shooting for. I know I will have some of the SAM stuff up here available now that we reduce that. But I think I'm still just going to make more for this. I mean, not that much more. But, yeah, we're just going to make more for that. Probably not going to use everything to make 200 per minute. We probably don't need to be that crazy. And that is the most we can make, but I don't think we need 200 a minute right now. What else can we use the SAM fluctuators for? Just for that, which is only 12.5 per minute. So yeah, I think we'll be fine with the 200 a minute right now. Oh, this takes power shards. Enhance the output of the alien power augment. Oh, is this what feeds into it? Because I remember seeing that it had an input, but I had no clue what it was for. Now I think it makes sense. And this is also used, I think, for... Oh, I think there's something in the MAM research that I think requires this. That's something else we need to complete too, is the MAM research. Is that a an achievement? Is completing all the research? Yeah, complete all the research trees. So this is the only 4 we need to get done. And then we've got to 100% it. Okay, I mean some of these were back in 2024 that I had unlocked, but... Okay. I played a little bit after 1.0 came out. So yeah, we'll just have this one, this SAM fluctuator, SAM fluctuator factory. We probably won't need to make any more then, if that's all this is used for. And I think there is a way to automate those, ain't there? The power shards? Yeah, synthetic power shards. That's why we definitely need some more dark matter. And the excited stuff, that's just... You just make that, so yeah, we'll have to automate the power shards at some point too. That'll be cool. Alright, so now that I'm getting off topic here, just... Well, not off topic, but kind of going off the rails. Slap that in here. That's fine. Okay. Actually, that's... Will that be able to fit right there? I wanted the hole, not that. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to... I might have to move that, though. Just facing the other way. Oh, no, it's back there. Never mind. We're fine. Probably fine. We'll probably make it that way or something. Depends on where the pipe's coming in at. We might need to make room for the pipe. This water area kind of sucks. Not much water there. We're gonna have to probably put it over there, ain't we? Alright. So I think that's what we need to do now is the water, ain't it? Where... Did I not power on the limestone? Yep, I sure did. There we go. Hey, look at that. We got limestone now. Beautiful. Now it's going. Okay. Let's begin. MK2, right? Yes. I won't be going in yet because we do need to get power to it. Probably can't take from those now. It's... Actually, I can if I just do this. There we go. That'll work. Alright. So we got the limestone coming in. Now we just need to get the water. The fun part. Totally not sarcastic at all. Absolutely fun. So I don't mind dealing with water, it's just piping all the way up here. So I had to build the factory up in the sky. I wanted to make the desert factory as flat as I could possibly make it. How much water is each one? 100. That's actually... That makes things really easy though, which is nice. So I think I must have put these, what, well, probably 300 each, right? Oh, did 200 each? Why'd I do 200? Those are 300. Oh, is that just because of how many machines there are? See, and that's already in the way right there. There's 10 machines. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that makes sense. I see it now. Yep. Okay. I was confused there for a second, but I am no longer confused. I don't know why I didn't just do... I guess it didn't matter. I don't know why I didn't just do 3, 3, 3, and then 100, but... I guess that makes sense. Just easier. Okay. So I can only probably fit one more right here. I'll probably take this one over to there, but yeah, I need to move that, because this is in the way, because I should not be making conveyor belts down here. I'm not going to fix it right now, though. Just going to deal with it for now. Alright. So this one, that one will be 300. Yep, it's already at 300. And we'll need to yoink it. It'll be coming over here. Actually, I need a 4. Do I have a 4 somewhere? Right there. Sort of come in right there. Well, 300, I think that only needs an MK1 pipe. Yeah, so I think that's all I used over here. Yep. There we go. So it'll come in right there. I need to make... Oh, I think I made a temporary foundation to take it up and then deleted the foundation. Okay. I was wondering how I did that, because I don't think that can reach that far. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. So we get that powered on. Let's grab a foundation. I'll just slap it up this way. Then I can go this way. Right, yeah, right to there, and then... Yeah. This way. And then slap it in there. Then we just need pumps. I would still like to know what that is right there. That it snaps to. Because that's 55 meters from that. And the head lift's only 50, so that's not... I don't know what that's for. I never did look that up. Probably right there, then. So that should be fine. The water should be getting up there now. Oops, I need to... Oops, I didn't power that up. There we go. That would work if I powered it up. That would help. If I powered it. That should probably take a minute. There it goes. Now it's getting water. Now it's pumping up there. Alright, so those ones are going to be going shortly. I don't think I can put it... Yeah, can't put another one here. any other water? Is this water too? And I'm out of power. There we go. That's the 200, and that's a 200, that's a 300. Alright, so we'll just do this one as 300 as well. I don't think I can take any power from any of these. I think they're all daisy chained together. Except for that one there. You have power right up there, though. I can yoink down. There we go. Alright, let's see. Let's do it to there, I guess, and then... I'll pull it along the ceiling right here and go right over to here. Oh, this will be the 200 one then. Yeah, I'll go over here. Unless I just go to the 300s, that is there, and then put these two as the ones over here. Those three. That one to those three, actually. That's probably what I was going to do, ain't it? Probably. I was hoping when I got over here I would have a much better setup for pipes and stuff, but yeah, that didn't work out. Oops, I missed. I accidentally went over too far. Yeah, I need to remove all these. Oh, I forgot about that one. The center is actually not right there. It's right there. Well, this one's the center. So, I actually don't want a junction, I want that. I have to put it this way, but... You know, I just realized I didn't need to use those T things at all. I think I just like using them because it just kind of straightens it out. For this one, I don't think I'll use one. I'm still going to use one here, though. Because, yeah, I do like them since it kind of straightens it. Just makes it look a little bit better, I guess. This one, I'm not going to use one. Just going to do that. That works. Kinda. Alright, then we'll just bring the water up right there. That works. That might be too close, too far up. Let's try right. Yeah, just do right there. Oh, it's that one. I can daisy chain. There we go. Alright, so those should be good once it gets caught up. I did this was 300, right? Yes, then the other two will be 200. And it'll be going to those two there. They'll be back here a little bit further. This ain't deep enough yet. Right here. Right there is going to be the best I can do. And we'll do another one. Only 200 though, so let me take one of these out. There's a 2. Nope. Let's copy and paste that there. Oops, nope. Copy, paste. There we go. Then I'm just gonna those over. Alright, 2 more to go. I guess those ones I did just do one of these, huh? Oops, be this way. Do the same thing. Actually, I'm gonna put it... That I really... Oh, I probably was going around that, because... Yeah, I can just put this one literally just right here. Let's get up closer. There we go. Now I can see... I put that the wrong way. Of course I did. Well, it is a little off, ain't it? Do I need to slightly nudge it? No, I think that's okay. Still think it's a little off though, ain't it? Oh no, it is straight, okay. And it turned again. My god. Did I not turn it around? Apparently I didn't. Yeah, I think right there. Is it turned this way? Okay. Now we're good. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just get one of these into there. And they should be, yeah, they're going. Perfect. Just need to get an output soon for them, but... Let's just get this one brought up. Oops, I was on the right thing. There we go. Gotta go to there. I'll go along the ceiling though, so I don't need to go all the way over there. Oh, basically right down the center. Perfect. Let's go around that one. And right into there. Slightly too long. There we go. I think I can, yeah, get it from there. Ah, get a pump. Alright, that should be good. Oops, let's get rid of little excess pieces here. I think there are left some over here too. Yep, right there. That one is starting to get filled up. One more to go. It might change. Might change that one to this one. Otherwise, that one's gonna have to go up and over this one. So let me actually just change this one quick. I'll take 2 seconds to do. There we go. Now that one will go down to that one. Could make that less cornered, probably. There we go. More of a straight shot. Now that one won't have to go up and over that one at all. Oops. Oh, that's a little high, ain't it? I don't need that anyway. Whoop. Just pull that over now. Perfect. There we go. That works. Alright, we just need these. Alright, we should be done, finally. Definitely need to get this all covered up. We're gonna have more of these, because we got more limestone nearby. But more wet concrete if we wanted to. Yeah, I'll probably all starting to back up, because I don't have any outputs for these just yet. We do need to do that. I don't think I have any sinking, do I? Okay, I do have them sinking down there. And yeah, that's why I have them. I might make another one of these dimensional depots. Because we'll need to make another sink. We'll probably make it over here, though. Depends on how I want to take it over to the truck station over here. Which we actually multiplied this. Let me change this to... should be 1,600 a minute now. Once we get it in here. And we actually have currently 800 per minute available. That will change. I don't think we're going to be using all of it, though. As we're only going to be using 360, so... oops. I think wire, I think we have... so we are making it. Just kind of curious if we have wire available currently. That's not this wire. Are we not even using any of that wire? We might see it up here. Oh, we're currently using it. We should have 1,040. So we might be okay on wire. I assume we just don't have a truck station for it, but I think we can take some of that wire and use some of that for the SAM fluctuators, and all we have to make is the SAM. Which, how much of that do we need to make then? Oh, are we gonna be able to do that much? We might only be making 50 a minute. We have one down there. We have one way over there. Yeah, we might just make the 50 a minute then for now. So we'll definitely have more of these available too. We'll be making 600. We're only going to be using 150. So yeah, we're going to limit that a little bit. I didn't think about this. Unless I have an alternate for the SAM. I don't think I do. No, there's no alternate for the SAM. We animated SAM. Okay. That is fine. go ahead and get these merged together here. Did that a little bit further away than I would have, but I'll go ahead and follow what I did over there. Oops, over one more. Now it's going to be 1600 a minute, so we can't connect, we can't merge these with those. So we'll end up taking these down. Did I get everything? I think so, yes. So yeah, these ones don't really have much of a choice, so we will have to just take these down. Actually, we might not. So 80 per minute. Oh, they do merge down here. Maybe if I just stop this merge? Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that merge and take them down. That makes this a lot easier right here. So get rid of this, make this here. Get a hole here. Well, I'm glad that was easy. Yeah, they should all be merged together now. I'll probably have to move that slightly, not too much. What is that? Oh yeah, that smart splitter. Yeah, we do need to make another area for this. I don't have any, I'm just gonna make it over the top of that right now because I don't have a way to destroy that at the moment. So I've been really lazy about getting, yeah. I'm just gonna have this kind of come up right here and feed in. Alright, let me... And we need this there. What am I missing? Oh, I was encroached. Okay, I see. So that'll go into there. Just for another one. Now this is of course going to be... Left will be overflow. The rest of these will just be any. Overflow to the left. Alright. I think we got that good. What is this? Smart splitter. Oh yeah, it needs to go into the truck station. That's right. Let's do that quick. So it needs to fill that up first. Granted, it's not going to fill up. It's already full, but... we will have the full amount in here now. So we need to do the same thing here. Where? There it is. If I can... okay. Just trying to look at where everything is. Let's bring that down there, and then yeah, I use a smart splitter. Where do I have this at? Right over here, I see it. So I need to bring this down, facing that way. That'll go that way. Center of the right will be overflow. Can I just do this, or is it not going to like that? It is going to like it. Okay. That works. And then it'll go into there already? It's already full, though. Oh, I guess it does fill that up first, don't it? It just fills up in here. Yeah, that depot should... How do I have extra? Oh, because I must have some in my inventory. Okay. Let me delete some of this stuff. Let me delete that too. Yeah, our... Yeah, look how fast that fills up now. I'm really glad I thought of that to see if that would work. So I was always like, man, I wish they would let us upgrade these even faster, but... Faster than 240 a minute? You can. Just build more of them. So now we actually got 3 depots for concrete, which I do need because making with how much I make of those foundations, we need all we can get. So we're making ×3 of that now in speed. Need to get iron plates quicker next, but let's go ahead and get this finished. And that's going to be it for today. We're just going to finish building out this. This is probably... Yeah, it's going to slowly get caught up here. As yeah, it's kind of backed up a bit, but it'll eventually get caught up because it should be fine. I don't think these are... This is not more than 1200. It should be 800 a minute, so... Yeah, it'll all get caught up. Let's go ahead and expand this building out. So I'll leave that door right there. We can have one right in the middle. Why not? And tomorrow we will get the SAM fluctuators going, so we can finally actually get that milestone done. And I don't think we're going to worry about the blueprint milestone for now. Obviously we will eventually get it done. But I don't use blueprints, so the only reason I'd be unlocking that is achievement. Alright, now we just pull this over. Yeah, flashlight wasn't on, I don't think, was it? There we go. Okay, I think we're good now. Now we'll bring the concrete sign. That is not in the center anymore. We actually need to move it over here. Delete that one. And move this sign over here. Then we need to change the signs to the entrance. Because we are not making 800 per minute anymore. Yeah, I'll leave that one there. Let's copy that, then we'll go around and change them really quick. We are making 1,600 per minute. Yeah, I don't know if we'll expand this one again, or if we'll make... Because that limestone's up there, because this water is kind of not as fun to work with. We have a lot more limestone. We have a lot of limestone. We have a limestone next to that water too, so... We'll see how it goes in the future. Maybe we won't have to make wet concrete, we can just make regular concrete. And I already updated this, didn't I? 800 per minute available. I also need to change it up here too. There we go. Alright. So we got 1,600 per minute coming into here. I think we did pretty good. We actually got the Superposition oscillators going, which, I mean, we currently don't have them syncing at the moment. Let's go over here and see how many's in the truck stop over there. See what we got. Oh, that's a wall. Definitely need to get all this filled in with foundations too. I'd started filling that in with foundations before stream today. There they are, I think. I have them going into a truck station, don't I? Yeah, it's on the other side over here. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, we got a bit going there. That's nice. Yeah, we'll definitely need to make a... We need to put these down. Probably take them down through the floor or something. Because they need to be sunk, the excess. Right now, I don't need to worry about it. But they could be worth a few coupon points, maybe. I'm not sure. Guess we should see if these are still going good ever since we made that change. That's taking all the residue. That is... Ooh, there's some down here that are yellow. Why are you yellow? Crystal... Why? Why is it short on crystal oscillators? Or is it just because it needs... It's taking time to fill up? No, it is running out. It might be taking time, because these are completely full. Okay. That might be the problem. Maybe we should have given these, Is this where the crystal they're coming from? Maybe we should have upgraded this to... same with the other side. I don't know if that would matter, though. Because we're making 40 a minute, but... That just takes so long to get there. Let's just go ahead and do that. Why is that still slow? Oh, up there. And maybe that'll fill up quicker. I didn't think that would be an issue. Maybe I should just keep dealing with just the ones going into the machines. Hopefully that'll help. It looks like it's already more green now. Yeah. It just wasn't getting there very quickly. It's going to take time to get everything filled up, so... And I was just slowing down the process is all I was doing. Like I said, these ones going in are fine with those conveyor belts. Alright. So that should be fine. Then we'll have to see how it is with, whatever it's called. Ooh, it's a disco. Have to see how it is with going into... What did I put them into? Those, I think? Yeah. Are those even going at the moment? I guess they probably wouldn't be because they're slowing down. Yeah. Once that stuff gets sped up, the problem I just solved over here, they should be fine now. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks so much for hanging out. Tomorrow we will hopefully finally get the milestones going, something we've been wanting to do for a while. But the superposition oscillators took a little bit of time to get making over here. Now we just need to get the SAM fluctuators making. So we need 1,000 of those. I'm not going to make all those by hand like I thought I was going to. That's a little crazy. We need to get them automated anyway. We'll get the steel pipes going tomorrow. Hopefully get the SAM fluctuators going too. So that's going to be it for me. Again, thanks for hanging out. Do the whole like and subscribe thing if you want to. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Peace.